Welcome back, everyone. Today we have a very special episode. This is an 80s Ford Tempo Coupe, a very rare car nowadays, and I'm glad that I'm getting the chance to interior detail and give it a wash on the outside. In this video, we'll be focusing on the interior. Jumping right into it, we are going to start removing all the large debris from inside this cabin. Not a very big space, but actually quite roomy in the back here. Enough to sit in the back, and I was 6 foot tall, so pretty comfortable. This has a lot of dirt and dust and grass on the inside. I'm cleaning this for a friend. He uses this car for work and general life. Hasn't been cleaned since he bought it, but it was a very nice, well taken care of car from the beginning. So there's no stains and there's nothing deep in the carpet. It's all surface stuff. As we go through, I'm gonna knock out these rubber mats, get all the large dirt and dust off there. I'll be going through the center console, removing everything, making sure I have everywhere open so I can quickly clean it and no clutter is in my way. As we begin with our vacuum and brush, I'm going to start with the dash here, going around with a nice soft bristle brush and getting rid of all the layers of dust that are here. You'll notice the entire inside has red everywhere. Red plastic, red headliner, red seats, the nice fuzzy good quality material from back in the 80s. It's really soft to sit in these seats, and it was just, kind of different from your usual car. Everything's usually black or gray inside. As we move on to the doors here, a little bit of backstory on the car. My friend came over to Canada from New Zealand and he needed a ride, and he was lucky enough to find someone in the neighborhood where he was staying that was going to sell him a car. I think he only paid $500 or maybe $1,000 for this back in 2021 or 2022, so that's a great price, and the car was well taken care of. It's just really old and really slow. Still, though, it does feel like a very special car. It's a two-door classic, and we had a lot of good times in it. And right now I'm detailing it, getting it ready to sell, to go to its next owner. It's done us good, but he's leaving the country now, and it's time to sell. As you can see, I'm just using regular paintbrushes. A very small paintbrush and then a wider one for the large areas. As long as they're good quality and you make sure they're very soft, they're not going to damage. And you don't have to buy expensive detailing only brushes. These are just regular paintbrushes. So we'll go through with our vacuum and brush, and then later on we're going to wipe it down with an APC that's safe for this old plastic. Usually when I'm detailing, I will ask if they actually want me to empty out their center console and their glove box. Some people don't want it and it would save me time. But this is going to be a deep clean, so we're getting everywhere. As we move along here, we're going to start brushing and vacuuming our seats. I chose these paintbrushes because I don't want to do any damage to the older style of cushions. They're in really good condition, so I don't think I'm going to harm them or anything, but I just wanted to be careful. I'm going to go through, make sure you move these chairs to all the different positions back and forth, and make a thorough pass as you vacuum. It's got these nice, super soft, red, fuzzy chairs. How can you not love that? Always remember to get the backs of the chairs and down near the railing. I even had time to clean up the headliner a little bit with the brush. Alright, so now we can get to the very satisfying part. The floors of this front driver's side, full of grass and pebbles. It's going to look really nice as we vacuum this up. Go in there with your stiffer medium bristle hand brush if you need to tackle any trouble spots. This carpet is really high quality in this car, way better than modern cars, and very easy to use the brush on there. It doesn't really hold dirt or sand. because these carpets are so nice, it was actually a very quick process. Just get the driver's side and the passenger side done, and then we can move on to our rear carpets. Once again, give them a quick thorough vacuum, super satisfying. You can really see the difference. This carpet goes from a dusty red to a nice deep, richer red. I gave the trunk a really quick vacuum, just because make it look fresh and nice. It wasn't really bad, but here is a clip of me getting that trunk area, even under the tire and in that spare wheel well. As we get to the end here, unfortunately the rest of my footage was corrupted. I started to wipe the interior and then of course the after shots. So I have one last clip here of me starting to do my interior wipe. You can see around, the vacuuming is done, it is mostly clean. Pretty good job. Unfortunately, I couldn't get you guys proper after shots in this video, but next week I will release the exterior foam bath, so please check that out. I do have some good clips that will come to a proper conclusion. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing us detail this classic 1980s Ford Tempo Coupe. Please leave a like and subscribe. See you guys next time.